And by the way, they are buried in the grave, but they are alive in your blood. So the past has never left us. The future is not coming. We are living in the abundance of the present tense.
To the channel. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Let's go.
But as an Africanist, I would suggest the first bus stop is right here on your knowledge of self. To understand your roots, to understand your species, to understand your DNA, to understand your parents, to understand your grandparents. What family are you coming from? Family of warriors, family of kings, family of healers, family of court administrators. What exactly flows in your blood? And the first bus stop for me, which liberated me, was my totems. When I actually went back to study my totems and find Dimona Shoko, Dimona Mukanya, Vuzijena, Garamboko, Garamashamba Huda, Chirana Wanji, Makumbe Mwana Musendewe Shano, Shugwestezas no Piguanona Manga, Varpedo and Tambanaso, Tambori Paruari, Furu Mangoro Navachiri.
Anyone related to Maponga? Anyone, guys? And
when you listen to those totems, they're already telling you you are coming from the family of the great blacksmiths. You are the miners of iron ore and the forgers of it. You are the wise people that sit around the palace and the king. The kings come to you for advices. You're from the royal house of the Sose tribe. And so I did not need to go out there and hear it. But the very family lineage in which I'm coming from, the royal house of Sose, quickly picked up my antenna, as it were, my compass, and helped me to know that I cannot be greater than where I'm coming from. And for everything that I have, if I look further back where I'm coming from, there is already glory that is written in my bloodlines. And to maybe without sending people to pillar to post in terms of identity, it's good enough for you, wherever you are, to know that I am Russian. I'm Russian. I am Xhosa. I'm Zulu. I am Maasai. We conquered these white people with no guns, with no bukeri. We chased them away. They had bullets and guns, but we won the battle. And what does that do to you when right now you're struggling with other forms of oppression and you remember that your forefathers that live in you, and by the way, they are buried in the grave, but they are alive in your blood. So the past has never left us. The future is not coming. We are living in the abundance of the present tense.
Know thyself. Consider yourself.
And to be aware of your presence in the present with the information of the past can be the best way of championing your way into the future. So don't look for more outside. I want to become like Schwarzenegger. I want to become like Denzel Washington. I want to become like... Yeah, it's good to put that as a picture on the wall. But the question is, what is it that you already have, which Denzel and Schwarzenegger do not have? So best of all places of wealth and knowledge, it is knowledge of self. And when you study your ancestry, you'll understand more about yourself. And if you had an opportunity of resurrecting all of them and stand them here, you will be able to see yourself duplicated 1,000 times into the past. And if you should look at the skills that are now all summarized in you,
reincarnation,
that should be enough to give you a leaping board to heights of excellency that cannot be explained by anything outside. So for me, the truest sense of identity, the truest place, the fountain where humanity and the African child must leap from, it's knowledge of self. It might be used as a cliche in many spaces, knowledge of self, know yourself, but I'm saying it in its fundamental form. To know yourself literally means research your history. You will understand yourself, the diseases you're suffering from, the problems you're suffering from, the inclinations, the proclivities, the identity, the appetites, the body look and mass, even small things such as dimples. And you would find that these things are actually inherited from our own DNA. And if you can put your fingerprint on your DNA, you will have connected with a center of power. Knowledge of self is the springboard of self-actualization.
That was Joshua Maponga on understanding yourself. Let's go.